my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing a reading for Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If this reading doesn't resonate, please head over to the videos tab. There might be another reading that's more suitable for your individual circumstance. And also check your placements, Moon, Rising and Venus. Because depending on what's going on in your world, that will be different. And energy and time is fluid. Now, today I have been guided to work with 3 different decks. So we'll see how this message comes through, but we will roll with it. It came through in my meditation, and I don't think I've used these decks on a Friday for you. So it's Friday in Australia. I'm in Australia. For those that don't know, that are new to my world, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do Aries readings daily. I also do 1-minute readings, which is in the short section of my channel, and there's always something fun and fabulous in the communities tab. Now, I will be clarifying with the traditional tarot. So, actually, Spirit has just given me a download, so I'm going to roll with how this reading is unfolding real time. So, Spirit wants me to go through this card and then pull the cards. So, we'll see how we go. Wow! Meant for you. Look at that. This is the number 1, and this gives me all the magician vibes. Look, she's got like a, it's not actually a wand, but it looks like a wand. And yeah, it's almost like she's in creation mode. Look at how beautiful this card is. So this is from the Divine Circus deck for anybody that's interested. Now, if you hear background noise, there's construction work happening that I cannot control a few doors down from me. I am using a noise cancellation microphone, so I'm hoping that the interference is minimal for you and you get the most amazing experience, but there is absolutely nothing I can do. So bear with me, we will just roll with it. Right, so meant for you. You've voiced your intent, setting in motion a natural creative process. What you want has been summoned forth and now headed your way. Don't hesitate. Refuse to receive or pass this gift on to another. Wow, very powerful message. It is meant for you. Grab it. Within this new opportunity is exactly what you have been waiting for, what you have been wanting to create, and what truly makes your heart sing. I love this. This is like all the lingo that vibes with me. So let's see. It says what is rightfully yours is, or very soon will be, right in front of you. Caught up in a spiraling wave of new beginnings, it is time to reach out and grab what is headed your way. Opportunity is the universe believing in you. Return the compliment by accepting what is being offered with open arms and trusting heart. You will be glad you did. Now, your affirmation here is the universe believes in me. I believe in me. I create, accept, and enjoy opportunities that enliven my spirit and make my heart sing. This is beautiful. This is giving me all the magician vibes. Now, I'm going to be... So this is a different deck. So let's see. What else do we need to know about meant for you? What else do we need to know about meant to you? Meant for you. All right. This card wants to pop out. Purity. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let's see what the purity card has to say. But to me, this is about you in your pure essence. Like if I look at these 2 cards, to me, this is what is meant for you will not pass you by. The moment you are in your power, in your wholeness, in your fullness and beingness, that's the purity, because you are authentic. You're showing up as you. And as a result of that, what is meant for you will come to you. That's how I see that. I will be clarifying with the traditional tarot, but let's do that. All right, so purity. These cards, these particular cards don't have numbers, but they are alphabetical. So let's see. Depicted here is an archetypal, that's interesting. Image of purity, a virgin bride dressed in a white veil and adorned by daisies. All are symbolic of innocence and purity, both in traditional Western culture and in the language of flowers. Purity stands in a forest of green, the color of love and compassion, and represented by the heart chakra. Beautiful. Historically, purity is the great protector. Her cleanliness and purification in relation to body, mind, and evolution of the soul has been recognized in spiritual and religious rituals worldwide. Purity encourages you to contemplate the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit, and to identify any negative areas in need of cleansing. It may be time to declutter your immediate space or evaluate certain relationships at work or in your personal domain. Perhaps a detox or some time alone is needed to confront any issues that you have been avoiding. Left unaddressed, areas requiring purification can accumulate. If we are not proactive, life has a way of bringing our attention to them in unexpected and sometimes uncomfortable ways. This is an exciting card. By clearing away debris on any level, you make way for newness, clarity, and more favorable influences to enter. Your thoughts are living things. Be aware of the quality of your observations as they raise your vibration and ease forward movement. You may find it helpful to meditate on the words Om Ram Makel Avahomf said, which is, in asking love for help, you have opened a spring within you, and now you can leave love to do its purifying work. Oh my goodness, this is like heart-centered energy for somebody. It's about cleansing and purifying and acknowledging about what is in your heart, the truth and the purity of the message that your heart wants to share with you. And the moment you do, what is meant for you will not pass you by. I mean, wow. I did not so when these two decks came up, I've done these decks with tarot, but oh, look, major healing. This is Aquarius energy, and of course, absolutely, with these combination, of course we have the healing card, because what is purity about? It's about healing, coming back to yourself, being you, which is why my channel is called Being You Now. And I'll put this in the middle. It's almost like the moment you do the work, the moment you heal, the moment you come back to your heart center and your truth, what is meant for you will not pass you by. This is just magical. And I also feel like for somebody here, the moment you start to create, this is going to be a big wish fulfillment. This is everything you've hoped, desired, and wished for. Whether it's in the context of love, whether it's in the context of career, whether it's context of starting a new business, passion project, whatever it is. Because the moment it comes from a place of heart-centeredness, purity, you will be like, that is what will make you shine. That's what the star is about. The rise, the fame, the popularity, the shining bright for your authenticity, for your truth, for your wisdom, for, doesn't matter if it's in business context or whether it's in relationship context, because people see you for you. And that's what this meant for you card is about. Because when you come back to your space, heart center, your truth, your authenticity, it's very hard for people to miss you. It's very hard for people to not see you. You're just going to be shining so bright in your own power. The word power is coming strongly, that it's just oozes out of you without even you having to do anything else, to be honest. It's almost like this energy and vibration, and I think both those words were in the purity card. So it's about raising your vibration and energy, and that's when you become a magnet. That's when the law of attraction just happens as if by magic. Why? Because you've raised your vibration, you've done the work, you've come back to a place of truth, authenticity, purity, and all that will translate into the physical world. Wow, this is powerful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Ooh, look at that. Number 5, Brilliant Virgin. Now, it's interesting. Look, we had the Purity card here, and now we have Brilliant Virgin. So let's see what's the message here for you. It's such a gorgeous, she's a dawn in French lace. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Let's have a look. Alrighty, so it says that in a world where we are bombarded daily with differing opinions and ideas, remaining true to you and your own point of view is nothing short of brilliant. Let go of confusion, distortion, comparison, and compromise. You do not need to compare yourself to another or measure up to anyone or anything else. What matters to you and your successful life journey is to you know what you feel no matter what anyone else says or believes. Stay true to you. Oh my goodness, did I not just say that before? Like when we were looking at the Purity card and meant for you? This whole This whole reading is going in the direction of your truth, your authenticity, and what is right for you and is in alignment to you. So it says we need to be bold of heart and have a lot of faith when there is an idea within us to be manifested in the world. When we trust in what we see in our hearts, if we see things rather differently, we have to sustain the rigors of birth and be able to come the time, effort, patience, and commitment required to transform ideas into reality. The Oracle of the Brilliant Virgin brings you a message straight to yourself to be swayed by another, no matter how well-meaning their intentions may be or how impressive their arguments may seem. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Alrighty, so let's see, what is your healing trick? It says, I am original and true to the purity of my heart. Are you kidding me? We have a purity card which talks about heart, healing. We have the star card. This is just magical. My dreams are uniquely my own. I stay true to my course until all I dream of comes to life in the world. With the universe helping me every step of the way. This is talking about manifestations. And this is about manifesting the life that you desire, that you want. But what is manifestation really? It's tapping into the depths of your soul. It's tapping into the true depths of your truest desires. That's what really manifestation is. Yes, we want jobs, we want money, we want career, we want acknowledgement, but ultimately what do we want? We want to be happy, we want to be joyful, we want to be appreciated, loved, supported, and seen for who we are. All right, so let's jump into this deck and see. Let's clarify the Brilliant Virgin. I do not know how this is going to roll, but so far so, oh my God, I can't make this up. Look at this, dreams, and this whole card was talking about dreams. It's like these cards are all interconnected. We talk about meant for you, purity, star, healing, and all those things are coming full circle into the Brilliant Virgin. The Brilliant Virgin talks about dreams, and we have the clarifying card, which is the dreams. Go figure, you can't make any of these things up, like truly. I shuffled the cards in front of you and you saw what unfolds. It just is. That's all I can say. Alrighty, so Isis, giver of life and diviner of magic, is depicted standing motionless in the haunting moonlight river. Celebrated for her archetype feminine powers of healing, Isis was often portrayed wearing a throne-like headdress. Red is the color of life force, passion, and forward movement, and Isis clasps a bundle of fragrant red rose petals to her chest. There you can see it. Like thoughts and dreams, they fall silently to the water surface to be carried to a new destination by the river. Her inquiring eyes are fixed on the far distance, as if transported by deep contemplation. The surrounding watery blue landscape of river and moon represents the realms of unconscious mind and psyche and dreams. Modern times have seen the decline of sacred values, traditions, and spiritual beliefs that help us keep nurtured. Surviving the challenges of the physical life can be overwhelming at times. Our feelings of being most robotical, governed by the constraints of practicality, logic, and duty, allow little time for what appears to be seemingly an indulgent and magical act of dreaming. However, a dream is merely a goal without faith. It is often through the creative power of dreams that we find the courage to begin their realization. Many people will tell you that the greatness of their success began with a dream. 100%. The dream card signifies that now may be time to make a significant decision or rethink your direction and make some changes, which, however small, could lead to larger things. The inclusion of dreams in any equation can make the difference between a good decision and a great one. Be aware of the power and potential that this card invites you to explore by investing your time a little differently and daring to dream. In the words of Sarah Ben Bratnach, the world needs dreamers and the world needs doers, but above all, the world needs dreamers who do. Oh, the last sentence. But above all, the world needs dreamers who do. And Aries, who are you? You are an action-oriented, fiery, feisty sign. What is your first nature? Do. Get down to business. That's what this card is saying. Stop just being in your mind. If you have been having vision, trust what is coming through, because it is divinely guided. It's going to lead to bigger, better things, and take actions no matter how small. That's what this card is saying. All right, so let's clarify Brilliant Virgin and Dreams. I don't make any of this up. Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune. Like major arcanas are popping up left, right, and center, clarifying these cards. This is a big, big reading. This is big. This is bold. This is powerful. That's what this is all about. Because what is the Wheel of Fortune? If you are stuck in a stalemate position, the Wheel of Fortune helps you to move, create change, propel forward. And the Wheel of Fortune is one of the most abundant cards in the deck. So, you know, if that's what you're desiring, abundance for self, for your family, for your loved ones, how do you create that? By living your dreams. And also, this is a strong message that's coming through. By living your dreams and being true to your dreams and desires, you're also setting an example for the generations coming. So if you have children, if you are mentoring younger generations, you may have nieces or nephews, they will see you acting on your dreams, and you encourage them and become a role model, knowingly or unknowingly, be known to you, that helps them to go for their dreams. And the other message that I'm picking up with this dreams card is that somebody here, pay attention to the dreams that you're getting. Perhaps keep a dreams journal. And what do you dare dream? That's the other message that's coming through. It's like, do you dare to dream? Do you dare to dream? Or is it that the dream is too big, that you almost you shut it down? And what Spirit is saying is no. This is not the time to shut it down. This is the time to be honest, open, and purify, and open your heart to what is being channeled through to you or shown to you, because that is not just a dream. It can become your reality. And the wheel is all about that. The wheel can stay stagnant. It could move backwards or it could move forward. And whether or not you dare to do, which is what the card says, and to dream will determine which way the wheel is going to go. So you have the power in your hands, Aries, to change the direction, the motion of where this wheel is going to go. Do you dare to dream? Wow, this is so cool. I love it. I am loving this so much. I cannot tell you. Like, I've got the biggest smile. This is the most, like, oh, when Spirit channels these, you know, messages, sometimes it doesn't make sense, and I'm like, okay, I'll roll with it. And then every time, like, of course, and I still feel surprised. I don't know why. After all this time, I still feel surprised. But it's just, the work is just so deep. Truly, it is. Maven of Mars. Look at that. I have not had this. I use this deck for myself quite a lot. Number 44. How interesting. Just in one of your readings recently, I did number 444, I think. Not long ago. So check it out. It's in the videos tab. Number 44. So you might be seeing four series a lot. 444, 44, 404. Let's see. What is this saying? I love this deck. I have not had this card even in my own readings. So this says, who do you want to be? Try that self on for size. You might just discover another genuine facet of you beyond your own identity. The Maven of Mars tell you, act as you wish to be, and so you shall be. Oh my God, this is so good. So it's like, fake it till you make it. But not really fake it till you make it. It's more like, try it on. If you don't like it, try another mask on. See how you feel. Does it feel right? Does it feel comfortable? If it doesn't, hey, try something else on. I love it. Have you ever felt the liberation of feeling like a different person when on holiday, traveling in another part of the world, or stepping into the world where people don't know you? The masks have come off and you get to choose who you're going to be. You might feel unfamiliar ways of being, more assertiveness, more confidence, more vulnerability, more feminine, more masculine, all rising up from within you. These ways of being may not seem like you, not that you have thought yourself to be. Just because they're different, new, unfamiliar, doesn't also make them inauthentic. Quite the opposite. The Maven of Mars card comes to you when it's time to try on another personality for size, to see how much of it ends up being authentically you. Just a newly discovered you, but nonetheless true. Have you heard the expression, fake it till you make it? Oh my God, look at this. I can't make it up. Some people don't like that idea. They feel it is not genuine. It depends how you use the idea to your advantage. There is a difference between pretending to be someone or something you are not and experimenting, exploring, expressing a self you know is within you, but are yet to fully realize yourself to be. In truth, we have the entire universe within us. If you want to discover new qualities in you, you are going to have to start somewhere. Believe, first of all, that you have the undiscovered depths and diversity in you. This is so good. So good. All right. It's actually also the last card of the deck. Your healing is, there's more to me than meets the eye. I have hidden depths full of surprising traits and qualities which I discover happily. Yes. Oh, I love this. This whole card, this whole reading is talking about being authentically, being you, which is my channel, and which is why my message is always, the moment you drop into who you truly are, you become unstoppable, you become invincible, you become a force to be reckoned with. You just shine in your true glory and power, and people, places, and things just get magnetized and attracted to you. That's like living, breathing manifestation 101. And that is why you become a force to be reckoned with. So Maven of Mars, let's clarify that. Let me know in comments which message, are all messages resonating with you, or is there one that's standing out? Thought. So this has been clarified by thought. Alrighty, let's have a look. What does thought have to say? A girl rests with her head slightly bowed as if deep in thought. The quietude of the open courtyard, solitary chair, and doves huddled on top of the wall create an air of hushed contemplation. In tarot symbolism, two pillars represent the realm of opposites and need for balance, diplomacy, and tact, both activities of the mind. Doves, on the other hand, represent ascension, aspiration, love, and peace, offering potential for higher perspective. Thought is a powerful spiritual vibration and can be used to generate atmospheres of healing or harmfulness depending on the evolution of the thinker. The presence of this card highlights the importance of your thoughts as they precede action and are driving force behind how you experience life. If you have a cause to reason, decide, discover, or resolve a situation, now is a favorable time. The quality of thoughts will always determine the wisdom of your choices. Be aware of the positive power of your thoughts and how they affect your current situation and those around you. When reasoning ends, use the calming intuitive influence of meditation as a tool to soften any raw edges and restore balance. I love this because the Maven of the Mask is all talking about we are multifaceted. We are multifaceted, multidimensional beings, and the thought card is sometimes we're too much in our mind to say, who am I to do that? Who am I to present myself as being more confident, more bold, more visible? Who am I to shine so bright? Who am I to start a business? Who am I to have a TikTok channel that goes viral? Who am I? And this is talking about the power of thought. It is, it's all about perspective. It's all about how we see things. And sometimes we may not see the full story, and we may be limiting our own selves by sticking to a version that perhaps we grew up with or people around us project that that's who we are. But this is saying, well, no, you get to decide who you are, and that's the power of your thoughts, because your thoughts become things. And also having that balance. Yes, people may have a view of you, but is that the true view? And is it, how can you be more authentically you? All right, so let's clarify this Maven of Mars and Thought card. Yeah, illusion, 7 of Cups. I am not surprised. It's all an illusion. Sometimes when we are not showing, most of the times when we're not showing up as who we truly are, it's because we are projecting the illusion of, or sticking to the story of what others expect or want us to be, which may or may not be true. In most cases, it's actually not true. And look at her. She is actually thinking, okay, I've got all these are all my different qualities. Which ones should I pick and choose? Which ones should I, exhibit or step into and show to people? Which ones are a secret that I hide under a mask and people don't get to experience it? But what this is really doing, it's just stopping you from showing up as who you truly are. You can be different things in different places. Like it said, imagine if you were traveling, if you knew that no one knows you, would you show up differently? Would you dress differently? Would you talk differently? Would you interact with people differently? Wow, this is so powerful, and this is a delicious reading. This is a very delicious reading. I'm loving it. Alrighty. Crown of the Butterfly Bimbi. Look at that. Number 31 could be of significance. Look at that headpiece. To me, this is talking about transformation over and over and over. So let's see. Let's see. What does the Crown of the Butterfly Bimbi have to say? How cool is this deck? Like, these decks, seriously, these are my like quirky, close to heart. I'm quite intimate with these decks because this is my vibe. Crown of the Butterfly Bimbi. Just as nature imbues the butterfly with an innate ability for radical transformation, so do you have natural instincts within guiding you to grow in dramatic, utterly life-changing ways. Progress is your perfection. Growth is your attainment. Do you shun what has been or mistakes you have made? Or instead, do you wear your ability to transformation as a sacred crown of power? Oh, this is gold. This is so good. Transformation is an ability and art, a sacred power. It requires an ability to go through the death of an old self to be reborn again. That death might be an identity, a lifestyle, a career, or a sense of self that no longer seems to truly reflect who you are becoming. It requires both strength and flexibility, to be like bamboo, to bend without breaking. You have to be so strong in your sense of essence that even as the form of your life, your body, your mind, your soul goes through change, you recognize that underneath it all, there is a kernel of essential, eternal you that is always the same. That is your spiritual anchor within, a feeling of peaceful consistency even whilst the rigors of life work their magic upon you, causing you to change and grow in other ways. The flexibility you possess will indicate the extent to which transformation is possible. Oh my goodness, how good is this? This is so good. All right, so your affirmation is, it is safe for me to embrace who I'm becoming, a creature so beautiful, wild and free. Yes, Aries, wild and free. Like, look at all the red. These are all Aries colors. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify the Crown of Butterfly Bimbi. There is a card here that's called Transition. It'll be funny if that pops out, but let's see. The Crown of the Butterfly Bimbi. Let's clarify the Crown of the Butterfly Bimbi. One card for the Crown for the Butterfly Bimbi. One card, please. 3 cards wanted to pop out. That's too many. I just want 1 card. Lots of cards want to pop out for this. Union. Gorgeous. Look at that. Can you see her outfit? Like, it's got all these jewels and she's got a lotus flower and the aura is just radiant. It is just a radiant, gorgeous card. All right, let's see. Union. It might be union of yourself, old and new, and transforming. Let's have a look. A tantric goddess sits within an ancient temple of worship. She is filled with ecstasy of divine union, which permeates the room in a rainbow of hues radiating from her aura. All the colors of the chakras are represented. The goddess wears a pink lotus flower symbolizing transcendence in Buddhist culture. The lotus thrives in muddy water, yet reaches beyond the murky depths of light, emerging a perfect bloom. Whether you seek spiritual union from within or physical connection with another, the search to rise above the surface of illusion, 7 of Cups, toward the light of divine understanding is a worthy goal. We often seek the missing part of ourselves in others, only to be met with disappointment. This craving can drive many to addiction, forever searching for the elusive other in the realm of extremes. Through the relentless cycle of trial and error over lifetimes, we can learn to love and accept ourselves. This is transformation over and over, just as you are, and loosen our attachment to outcomes. Meditation and sincere self-inquiry help steer you in a deeper meaning of union by allowing it to emerge naturally within. The appearance of this card plays a significant role in your question and calls you to take comfort in the encompassing presence of union. The thoughts, values, and exchanges you seek to cultivate often vital clues about how you perceive and experience this basic need. Notice any areas of resistance where energy is blocked. Now may be a good time to address and release buried feelings or preconceptions about the transforming power of unions connecting frequencies. Unions suggest the possibility of a new relationship, special friendship, creative project, or meditation. The intertwining of the divine energy of union seeks authentic expression. Then for you, purity, dreams, hello, it's all here. The heavenly energy represented by this card could also signify the answer to a prayer. Oh my God, this is like manifestation, dreams, brilliant virgin, all over. I'm going to put that, oh, this is good. I can do that. So you can see it all on camera. This is gold. All right, so let's clarify the crown of the butterfly bimbi and union, please. Let's clarify. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. I am not surprised. This is the card of doing the work. This is the card that transformation and change are just part and parcel of life. And it is, you know, you are always growing and evolving. And each time you feel like you've achieved something, you will start a new cycle. It's always going to require work. This is my card of finessing, adding that extra bit of detail, making it more perfect, and each time you do, every stroke, every paintbrush, you know, every paintbrush stroke, every chisel or whatever, you know, whatever you're creating, sculpting, everything makes that, every single act makes that more and more magical, more and more unique, more and more bright and shiny. I'm trying to think of another word of shiny. You know, it just adds that X factor, the edge. Every single paintbrush stroke, every single chiseling, every single, you know, even just a micromillimeter change can make it a masterpiece. And that's what this is talking about. You know, this is talking about transformation. Every time you go through a journey, a cycle, growth, evolution happens, you blossom brighter, shinier, fuller, with more lessons, more knowledge, wiser, stronger, bolder, more confident. And then you go through that process again. And this is this continuous process of transforming, shedding what's not required, and coming in. This union card is coming into, there's 2 parts of you, and it's coming, you know, it's accepting that shadow side and the side that you want to embrace more of, because shadow side it's, you know, it's difficult to navigate through that, but we need the shadow side to grow, evolve, to become better versions of ourselves. And that's what this is talking about. But as long as you are true to you, you are authentic in your purity, what's meant for you will always find you and be there for you, because your dreams, desires, manifestations, they are what is going to bring you abundance in all areas of your life. Abundance is not just money and wealth and prosperity. Abundance is happiness, it's love, it's being supported, it's being seen, it's soul aligned friendships, connections, it's health, it's everything. So all of that is available to you. Yes, you may have to try on different, you know, different masks, which is different parts of yourself. Maybe the part that you are too shy or to feel that you, oh no, I can't share my creativity. Who's going to want my creativity or my business or whatever it is? But Spirit is saying you got to try it on. See how it feels. Does it feel right? Because there are many parts to you. You are a multi-dimensional, multifaceted being, and that's just part of the human journey. So it's about trialing, you know. It's the same thing. You might be dating different people, and you're dating different people to see, okay, you know, yeah, you might go on one date and boom, you meet your soulmate. But typically or normally, you might meet multiple people to see if you feel alignment. It's the mask card is like that. You have to, you know, you have to try. It's like trying different cuisines, different food. Until you try it, you don't know whether you like it or if it's for you. And you may surprise yourself. And that's what this is saying. And all of that brings you on your growth and transformation. And that's that ongoing growth and transformation journey that we all are on. That requires work, that requires commitment, that requires dedication, that requires persistence. And yes, it's hard. It's hard, it tests us. But at the end of it, that's where we get the reward, because what is meant for us will always be ours, because we've done the work, we've done the healing, we've showed up, we've been authentic in our power. Wow, what a powerful reading. So what do you need to claim? Is it healing? Is it wish fulfillment? Because let's not forget, this star card is also wish fulfillment. All your dreams, desires. I mean, you've got the star card and the dreams card right next to each other with the wheel of fortune. So if I look at this combination here, this is available to you. Do you dare? Do you dare? Or do you dare to dream or do something about your dreams? I mean, that was what was in the actual meaning of the card, that having dreams is one thing, but do you dare to bring them to reality? Do you dare to create what is yours and claim it to be yours? A major wish fulfillment, which is gifted to you from the universe. This is next level. I mean, this has to be the most amazing reading I've done for you. This is my favorite reading. This is definitely my favorite reading by far I've done for you, Aries. Let me know in comments. Tap that like button if you haven't already. I do Aries readings daily, so subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when the next reading becomes available. If you OG, thank you so much for all your likes, subscribes, donations, your super thanks, super chats, and support and love to me and my channel. I truly, truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. For me, it's very simple. If you don't show up, I don't show up. I do these readings daily, so thank you for showing up daily. Because hey, you showing up daily, your comments, subscribes, and likes, they tell me that you want me to continue doing daily readings. It's really that simple. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all the information, or donate to my channel, all the information is in the description box. And I will see you next time.